Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Mello, Dutchie, Duck, and Billionaire. And then the other stations.
Shout out Billionaire.
They wasn't on the first mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
I still got that mixtape cover. And if you notice, Duck was even being slick then because he dropping the wires. He got his hands in his pocket and he dropping the wires from his pocket. And this was in June 2012 was when that mixtape, the movie, was when they was on the radio, 93.6. I'm calling every day, play the movie, play it. I was so proud of them.
Yeah.
Then they did the video for Boss Trail died. You know Boss Trail was in the video.
R.I.P.
So.
Yeah. Definitely. I definitely feel like he put a lot of his homies in position. You know, without Duck, there would be no FBG, you know?
That's anybody he loved. Like, he
Definitely.
had the spirit and the mentality. He wanted everybody around him to eat. He
That's
just
true.
he just wanted to be the one to put his team on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Family. Anything.
Right. Now, how did you feel about, you know, a lot of the songs that were dissing, you know, and that's one big thing in Chicago is dissing, you know. The whole country is doing it now, but it definitely was a trend to start in Chicago.
I hated it.
Okay.
Doug knew I never liked that shit. But, hey, I supported him. That's my son. You know, he was grown. He made his own decisions. Like, when he was a kid, I never really seen him diss nobody deceased.
Right.
You know, dude was 16 when he started that trend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you grow up, you know, and then I just don't understand why these people so mad at this boy because he say he rolling up a certain pack and everybody want to get mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I ain't scared to talk about the shit, but I just want to put a positive narrative out far as this. Karma is real. You cannot dish it if you cannot take it. Y'all had everybody smoking on Duck. Florida rappers, motherfuckers who didn't even know Duck. We smoking on Duck. Oh, but this, and then the line wasn't even that cold. It was a weak bar if you ask me. But it made all this motherfucking confusion. Now motherfucker that's on your level, talking how you talking, now it's a problem. But ain't none of y'all had nothing to do with Tuka demise. So why was it cool for y'all to smoke on Tuka?
Right.
Man, the Tuka, Kyra, Boss Trail, Dale, Wodell, Modell, every last one of them kids that died at that time, I knew they were in my house or knew my kids in some type of fashion.
Yeah. How do you feel about the way the blog sites and documentaries portray KI with a lot of the violence and things like that, you know?
I don't know. I got to believe it to see it. Like, the KI I knew, that was my baby. Like, she ain't play. Far as me. I actually had, Lachey actually had a fight. That was her best friend.
Wow.
You ain't know that?
No.
Boy, I'm coming home, walking down St. Lawrence one day, and son was like, go this way. Seaball, no, Seaball was out there.
Oh, yeah, shout out Seaball.
This before Seaball got locked up. And he was like, they ain't finna fight Sheena. I said, yes, the fuck they is. Cause I fought all my motherfucking friends, goddammit. Fuck that, I gotta know if your ass gonna get out when it's time to get out. Lachey tried to hit Kyra in the head with a skillet. One of the top of the skillets, I snatched the skillet out of her hand like, you ain't finna hit her with no motherfucking skillet. Y'all gonna fight. And sure as shit stank. 5 minutes later, they was right back, the best of friends. See? Like ain't nothing never motherfucking happened. And I couldn't even tell you what they was fighting. So it's crazy. I got stories with them babies. I got war stories with them babies. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I think the media and the blog sites really kind of portray things.
That's how they put it out here.
Yeah.
But they don't know the real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They only... summarize what's been put out there and come to their own fucking conclusion, which is fucked up. I just can't see how nobody who ain't inside of Chicago speak about anything what's going on here. Be a fan.
Right.
Be a supporter. Stay in your lane, because it'll be a fan that'll clap your ass while you thinking you behind these fake pages and don't nobody know who the hell you is.
Right.
It's just safe to just, I'm lobbying on stopping this and the deceased. It never made sense to me.
Right.
Even when my son was forced to do it out of retaliation, you know what I'm saying? Because I really felt after Chicago Legends, he really was trying to extended the olive branch.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to. And he wasn't worried about looking like a hoe or nothing. Couldn't nobody prove it. You saw how they killed him.
Yeah.
Like he was a 1930 mobster.
Yeah. Yeah. How did when he came out with, Chicago Legends, how did you feel? Did he tell you about it?
Him. And the first thing I told him was like, you can't make no more diss music. He was like, I know, Mom. Then Vine took her to the O. Pick up a brick, merchant on brick. Everybody want to smoke brick. Dark skin to Maine, all this.
Yeah.
So I guess he just did what he was great at. He was the most disrespectful motherfucker when it came to that shit. I wasn't proud of it, but I supported him.
Right. Now, speaking of Vine, how did you feel when he came out and said him and Duck had been talking and they had a song together?
Lies, trolling, clout chasing. He was actually his biggest supporter in reality.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot.
He was his biggest supporter in reality.
Yeah, I saw where Vine was like, keep making songs like this. I think he co-signed one.
With the E. Freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
He knew that boy, and then look, how you mimic somebody, how you mimic a whole man and put him in your video. How you do that? If they not on you. I wouldn't go out my way to do that. And then when dude mentioned him, he like mogul status. So it really fucked my head up. I mean, you the voice, use it for good.
Yeah.
But it's all the image. See, this is what the label want to do. Right. They ain't finna drop no songs about dissing no Jewish people or talking about the Holocaust. They ain't dropping none of that shit, but nigga, I'ma kill you. Nigga this. I'ma slide on you. They be quick to drop shit like that. I just want these kids to wake up and realize they worth for real. Because we really are numbers to these white people, though. We really are numbers, see?
Right.
Then this corona shit. Oh my God, this is really ridiculous.
Yeah. Now, one more thing I believe I saw a screenshot one time where Vine was telling Duck, the more I mention you, the more people will, look you up type shit.
When he was, but how you gonna say that the Duck was rapping before you?
Right.
He didn't get no push like he did from Dirt. He did that shit on his own. So you can't compare him. Vine rapped for 2 years and was about to be bigger than Dirt. Doug been grinding doing this shit forever. I used to tell Doug anything that ain't worth hard for ain't worth having, because the quicker you get it, the quicker you will lose it.
It's true.
That's why Doug kept at it and never gave up. He knew his purpose. He knew what his purpose was here.
Right. I feel like Doug had a real loyal following. Like everything, you could post him. They go off YouTube clout now, but you can have a couple subscribers and still have something with them, and you're gonna blow up.
Got
From cameramen.
25K subscribers, and I don't even know what to do with them. I don't got no, you know what I'm saying?
He had a real authentic
I
fan
ain't getting no help to
base.
make it bigger. Like I did all that on my own, off Duck just being my child. I made my YouTube before he died, because if you look at my first, and I was like, this was I think July 27th, and I was like, breaking news, anybody want to find out what's going on with Duck, subscribe with my channel. I was so proud, and then he got killed. Ain't nobody documentary fucking with the trap dude, what's his name? Trap Lock, what's his name? Dude, the British man.
It's so many of them. I know a couple of people.
It's a 2 hour, 30-minute long documentary about Duck.
Okay.
This right here.
I saw some of those, the story of people, and then they got
Ain't
the story.
nobody fucking with it. Gee, that nigga, whoever talking to him, baby, he got some accurate ass shit.
One thing that Duck told me that always will stick with me, he said, I'm the only person to do his vlogs. Everybody else is scared to come around.
See, you mostly the main motherfucker who do all my vlogs,
bro. Man. Love you for that, bro.
Speaking facts.
Oh, you saw the last one, bro?
Cause everybody else be scared to come.
I was mad at him because I wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Everybody else be scared to come around.
Nah,
I don't
that was
know.
the craziest thing.
You know, Zach TV fucked with him and Brick a lot. So, you know, I don't really know too many people besides Status Update and
Zach. Ricky Arts.
Ricky Arts.
Yeah.
And I met Cannon Boy a couple of times.
Yeah, Cannon Boy is definitely a legend.
So.
I grew up on Cannon Boys. So, at what point do you meet Lil J and Billionaire?
I grew up with Billionaire parents.
Oh,
Big Daddy and Billionaire Daddy from the same hood.
Okay.
Me and Billionaire Mom, we was from the same hood. We noticed we grew up together. So with Latif, it was always, I've been knowing him since he was fucking born. Okay. But with Jeff, I kind of found out he's some kin to us through marriage because his cousin married my cousin, Lizzie Cat. My cousin Lizzie Cat was married to Bobo, long live Bobo, Newtown Finest. He was married to my cousin Liz.
Okay.
So, and his last name was McGraw too.
Okay.
So that's how I found that he was like had a bloodline. But Lil J, I think Lil J, I took Lil J in shit. I took all them kids in. I don't know why they felt. I listened to interviews. I didn't know how Lil J's situation was. I just thought he ain't want to go home. But shit, his mama done kicked his ass out and he was like, you can go in. And he was like, shit, I was home. The shit took us in. Made sure we washed our ass, had shirts and drawers. And, you know what I'm saying? So I treated him like one of my kids.
That's true. And I Dutchy would tell me about that, how he would overstay his welcome over y'all house.
Nah, but like one day I put them out because they smoked G, and Dutchy will tell you, G, this is crazy shit. This was right in the midst of this shit, G. And him, Lil Momma, I want to say Kyra. Anyway, they was all at my house, and I came in one day and I left some loose squares on my TV. Okay. And my little brother London was there, right? So I come up in the crib, and I'm like, who the fuck smoked my squares? Now, they know London smoked my squares, but they don't want to say nothing. I say, you know what? All y'all get the fuck up out my motherfucking house. Why they call me like we just got shot at?
Wow.
They on their way, and from that day on, I say, yeah, don't play with me. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all that motherfucking true to the game talking about snitching. Y'all to risk y'all life getting shot at because y'all don't want to tell me this motherfucker smoked my squares. I never understood that stop snitching shit. But hey, I guess, hey, that's how the kids roll. But anyway.
Definitely. Okay. So now, I got to ask you, do you feel like, I got to ask you, what's your favorite mixtape or album by Duck? And I know this is a complicated question because I've got so many of them that I love, but.
The one I'm finna drop.
Oh, okay. Well, we haven't heard that one, The
one I like all I don't have a favorite. But I think the one that's finna get dropped gonna be the one that get him at that status,
Definitely. Now, he had a couple major features. I think, now 21 Savage jumped on the slide, remix.
He had a lot for that album that they picked. Mm-hmm. He had a feature with Kevin Gates. He had a feature with Lucci. He had a feature with Polo G, but Polo G never sent his verse. I don't know, they didn't hear.
Was there a reason why?
I have no idea. I guess some industry shit. I don't know, but
Okay.
you know, the album that they picked, that Memphis picked the songs for. This is a song that Like That was gonna be on.
Okay.
And if you notice that video in that Nike jogging suit, the yellow and black, when I call him dancing off that shit,
Yeah.
he was letting me hear from the first hand. And that's what he did. He'd like, that's why he said that brick talk. He didn't want to play that brick talk because he knew it would make me cry. He like, my mama gonna cry when she hear this song. I already know. But yeah, a lot of shit he did was for us. He was really selfless sometimes.
Most definitely. I want to ask about that Kevin Gates song. It came out, but it wasn't like a professional version of it. Somebody had leaked it, I believe.
Nah,
was it the label?
I guess it probably was just his verse on it.
Okay.
So it wasn't mastered, like put for like the Duke Deuce song. Like I
Right.
can't get on the do that song, but I can't drop that until I get the go from his people. They gotta
Okay.
approve it.
Clearance.
They gotta clear it. And that's what I'm saying. I have to go through all these channels in order to do this. So.
Okay.